I'm Haitian. Why? Where you from? What's your background? You American? Dirty black American?
Wait, what?
Huh? What?
Wait, what'd you
American?
say?
Black American?
What the fuck be wrong with y'all? This is why black Americans just don't want to deal with anybody else. Because to sit in a room full of black Americans and say dirty black Americans, something is really wrong with you. Something is really wrong with you. And to say that as a Haitian is wild to me. I got mad Haitians in my life that I love, I adore. I'm not going to violate. But it's just like, yo, we built this country. Y'all want to fight so hard to come to this country. And then when y'all get here, y'all do nothing but disrespect us. That's crazy to me. It'll never be unity. Y'all always complain about the diaspora wars and all of this, all that. It'll never be unity if y'all keep fucking disrespecting black Americans. It's crazy. It's literally, I don't have the words because I can't believe she said that. Oh my God.
That's over here and y'all companies and shit thrive off of black Americans. If you don't like black Americans so much, why would you come where we are foundationally from? All this, oh, where do y'all come from? Y'all don't have no, we come from here. We come from America. That's what we are, black Americans. Y'all be wanting to have this one-sided beef so bad. Mind y'all, on a day-to-day basis, black Americans do not be thinking about y'all. Y'all are nowhere in our goddamn brain to be thinking about. But you sit up here and talk about some black, dirty, African, black Americans, but yet you brought your ass over here from Haiti. You brought your ass over here from Nigeria. Why y'all ain't stay over there? Y'all gonna come where we at now. And y'all sitting up there looking delusional as hell with a mental illness talking, oh, black American. Check your ass back to where the hell you came from, because you ain't finna come over here and think you finna fuck with us. Because, baby, when they come, when ICE come and they trying to send black Americans back, guess what we going at? Right, here. Find y'all something else to do, boo. Because, clock it. We tired of y'all. We do not think about y'all. But yet, we always on y'all mind. Always on your mind. Y'all come in our spaces.
They be starting it with us, man. And a lot of them feel this type of way where they just feel like they could just say anything to us. We got to protect our own image. We got to stand up and say something. We can't just let people just run off at the mouth and be saying stuff. So stop with the narrative that FBA is online just attacking foreigners and immigrants. We're not doing that. We're simply responding to what people are saying to us. That's it. I've never, to be honest, I've never seen online an immigrant or a foreigner minding their business and the FBA just came on there attacking them. We respond. We're not going to stop responding to people talking crazy about us.
So the Haitian girl that called us dirty black Americans, right? The Lord must know not to bring me in that type of situation because it would have went the fuck down, right? So I've got a couple of these. And I think I found the Instagram. Go on and do what y'all do. Boop, boop.
It wasn't until 2025 that I actually realized that other people in the diaspora actually have like major issues with us as far as being an indigenous American.
They hate us.
But it was about 10 years ago when I saw a news reporting. And the news report
for that Haitian girl that went on a podcast and called black Americans dirty, we don't side with that. I'm a Haitian and I don't agree. And that was her opinion. It's not the majority. It's a minority because I love my African American people. So whatever her opinion is not the same with me. I want you to remember that not everyone feels that way. So yeah, that's her opinion, not ours.
All black school in New Jersey called Irvington High. And I had cousins tell me not to hang with black Americans because they're criminals. How do they know this? Because they watch the movies. They see how the news is. Not understanding systemic racism in this country. And by the way, if it wasn't for the blood, sweat, and tears of black Americans, you wouldn't be here. Your parents wouldn't be here. We all come from the same part of Africa. They just dropped us off in different locations. If you check the DNA of a black American and the DNA of a Haitian American, you're going to see the same DNA. But how dare you, Salop, call other people dirty?
Mind you, that's the lady that said that we're dirty black Americans, looking like she used to chew on shitty diapers in Haiti. This is before she let our culture get to her and, you know, kind of change up her swag a little bit. My thing is, just like I told Star Dawkins, it's always a Caribbean that was taught by their self-hating mother to hate themselves and everybody else around them to project their feelings onto us. Once again, I encourage all of y'all to look up the Voting Rights Act of 1965. Black Americans put that in place so that y'all can bring y'all ass over here and complain. First of all, y'all only want to be inclusive to our culture when it's beneficial to y'all. Casanet, Star Dawkins, her for this matter. Like, you did not look like that when you was in Haiti or when you first came over here and was trying to learn the black American culture. You did not look like that. Like you used to be in Haiti, seriously. Then when they asked her, hey, why'd you say that? She talking about some, oh, that's just my experience, but then failed to elaborate. My thing is, y'all think we have it easy and it's the land of milk and honey. People didn't literally die for this shit. It's like y'all don't want to look up the civil rights, so y'all want to act like it didn't happen just like fucking white people. I just wish we weren't so inclusive with everybody else because we always get the short end of the stick. They would never do that same for us. And then on top of that, I like how the boy had her apologize. She apologized like 3 times and did not accept her apology. Because yeah, don't have to spare her feelings because she said sorry. Sorry said that. And he clocked her when he was like, no, you just thought that everybody in here was like, you thought everybody in here was Caribbean, so you could say that. And then he said, we're not a culture, we're the culture. And that's very true. She tried to brush past it. No. And what he mean by the culture, walking, talking, and dressing like black Americans. And on top of that, everybody knows if your song is liked by black Americans, you done damn near made it. Like seriously, once it integrates into the black culture, you made it. And that's just proof of the pudding. I don't have to elaborate on that. Oh, and I don't want anybody getting offended by that Caribbean mother self-hate stuff because I'm not lying. Anytime you ask a girl, a Caribbean girl, hey, how'd your mother treat you when you was younger? She's not going to say she woke me up every morning and told me I'm loved. She probably told you look crazy, you look this, you look fat, you look skinny, all of that. I'm not
Dirty black American. That's wild. Reminds me of a time that someone who I had just met, mind you, asked me what I was. Black. Mind you, they too are black, Afro-Caribbean. I said my family was from Alabama and Mississippi, foundational black American for black grandparents. Well, mostly black. Anyway, but foundational black American. They were like, oh, I thought you were a regular black person. No, you didn't. That's why you asked me. Because ain't shit regular about me. And ain't shit regular about any of us. Because we're not regular. And you know it. Happy Black History Month.
It's ridiculous because a lot of different nationality people, such as Haitians, Puerto Ricans, Jamaicans, they all feel like they can talk down on the black American experience.
And what's really pissing me off is this Haitian woman goes and says those disrespectful ass comments on that platform that she shouldn't have been allowed to speak one more word on. And now that black Americans are saying things and defending themselves, I'm seeing people in their comment sections talking about we need to all be sticking together. We're brothers and sisters of the diaspora. Don't go low like her. We were mistreated when we came here. I was teased when I was 11 years old. Okay, a lot of us were. A lot of us said ignorant shit when we were children. But now these are grown-ass adults coming over here, calling us dirty black Americans, saying that black people have no culture, and getting upset that we have issue with the bullshit. And doing all of this in Black History Month.
Sitting up there looking just like us. Talk about something. Oh, I do not understand with the Africans and the Haitians and the Nigerians. Why y'all sit up here and feel like y'all are so much better than black Americans?
What happens when an insult sparks a much bigger conversation online? A recent viral exchange has people debating respect, identity, immigration, and the relationship between black Americans and Haitian immigrants. One comment describing black Americans as dirty triggered thousands of reactions across social media, with many people pushing back and asking whether these kind of statements only create more division. Today we are looking into the reactions, the broader discussions, and why this story has generated so much attention.
As far as I'm Haitian. Why? Where you from? What's your background? You American? Dirty black American?
Here we go.
Huh? What?
Wait, what'd you
American?
say?
Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty black American.
You heard that? You just asked me what I said. I did.
Why you say that?
Because that's what y'all are. Dirty black American.
Girl.
She just said that?
I did. A dirty black American. I sure did. Because that's what y'all are.
Just chill out on that dirty black American comment. That's all.
I'm sorry.
See?
You really took offense to that.
Yeah, they swear we
Anybody would take
start.
offense to that.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
They swear we started this.
Why you said that though? I'm saying, why would you even fix your lips and say that though? I'm confused.
Because that's just my experience. Like,
But it's us though. See, now that Haitian with the Dean Bull, the bull nose, got up there and said dirty black Americans. That's just what y'all are. First of all, you're sitting in America, looking like a black American, talking like a black American, or like Sadiddy acting like you're better than somebody. And when we say stuff back, then y'all say we're xenophobic. When we simply just started matching energy, it's a problem. They've literally been popping it about us like this in the same way for decades, and we've never said anything to these people. I've seen multiple podcasts of these people getting up here saying, like, disparaging us, talking down on us, just talking shit, really popping it. And I gotta give a disclaimer, because I know Haitian people that I love. People be getting offended because I choose to use my voice and my platform to shine a light on this, because I feel like we need to know who is who. We need to stop blindly supporting these people, patronizing their businesses, turning them up, because like a lot of these Caribbeans, not all, but some of them, they look, act, talk, walk just like us, and they be promoting stuff to us, and we really do support them under the guise of black-owned business and black-owned this and that, just like the Jamaican girl with the cookie wash. Talking mad crazy about us. Unprovoked. That was unprovoked. She want to get up here and talk about how black Americans is dirty. Let me show y'all what the hell is going on in Haiti right now. Haiti is facing a severe, multifaceted waste management crisis, with only about 12% of the estimated 6,380 tons of daily waste collected. Underfunded, insufficient services, and limited landfill infrastructure forces residents to dump trash in the streets and waterways, causing severe health hazards like diarrhea and respiratory illness. Now, this is very sad. Me pointing out these things that's going on in Haiti is not me trying to even talk down on the people in Haiti. I feel bad about this. This doesn't make me feel good. But I'm going to show y'all some pictures. Hold up. Now, look, I just grabbed these off of Google. This is what it looks like in Haiti. And she's calling black Americans dirty. Dirty black Americans. Yet this is what your homeland that y'all fled from looks like. And they're about to end that TPS status. Well, actually, no, they're not about to end it. It ended on February 3rd. This is what you got to, you go back home. Talking about we dirty, go back. Now, like I said, I have people that I love that's Caribbean. I love some African people. I love some pale-faced people. There's a lot of good whites out there too. Don't get me wrong. But we are not just going to sit back and continuously allow y'all to disrespect us, denigrate us, talk about us, and talk down on us like you're better, especially when your homelands literally is a waste. It's just... I just be... Oh, God. Like, I'm not doing this out of hate, because I know people be saying, oh, you're so hateful. But why do we always have to take the high road and turn the other cheek? That was mad disrespectful for her to say. Took my, that's my experience. So go home. Go home and help to clean up Haiti, since it's so dirty here. Since we're so dirty. With your dick and balls, nose, head, ass. Anyways, what y'all think about this? Spread love is the Brooklyn way. We don't make this up. Y'all love to get on these goddamn, when I do my live streams or when I be seeing other panels, y'all love to make it seem like we just xenophobic and we just starting with y'all and we just got all of this hate and hate for immigrants. That's not true. That has never been the case. We've always loved and supported y'all. You see, she's on a Black American podcast right now, getting some clout, getting some shine. They probably paid her. I don't know. But whatever it is that she's doing, she would get to promote her little whatever. And she gets up there immediately disrespecting them and disrespecting their culture. And then I seen another part, like I kept watching it while I was letting it play because I was doing something else. I was listening. And somebody was like, oh, I know we need people with culture. We need people with some culture. Saying, once again, insinuating Black Americans have no culture. Yeah, you sit up there looking, walking, talking, and acting just like a Black American. Bye, y'all. It gets to a point.
The controversy began after a Haitian immigrant made a comment about Black Americans that many viewers considered offensive and disrespectful. The clip spread quickly across social media platforms, and where thousands of users began sharing opinions. Many Black Americans said the remarks were unfair because they judged an entire community based on stereotypes instead of individual people. Others argued that immigrant communities and Black Americans often face similar challenges in the United States and should avoid attacking one another. The conversation quickly shifted from one person's comment to a larger debate about unity, accountability, and mutual respect. One reason this discussion exploded is because relationships between different communities are already being discussed more than ever. Topics like immigration, jobs, the economy, housing costs, and public policy have become major issues in American politics. As these conversations grow louder, emotional reactions often spread even faster online. Many Black Americans responding to the video said respect has to go both ways. They argued that disagreements are normal, but broad insults aimed at an entire community rarely lead to productive conversations. Others pointed out that social media often rewards the most controversial clips, making conflict appear larger than they really are. Not everyone reacted the same way. Some viewers defended the Haitian speaker, saying one person's opinion should not represent an entire nationality. Others strongly disagreed and said public statements carry responsibility, especially when they reinforce negative stereotypes. Meanwhile, many commentators encouraged people to avoid generalizing either Haitians or even Black Americans, and they argued millions of people from both communities work together, live together, and support one another every day. That perspective reminded many viewers that viral moments rarely tells the whole story. So this story, it reflects something much larger happening across America. People are increasingly discussing cultural identity, immigration policy, economic opportunity, and political division. When emotions run high, small disagreement can quickly become national conversations. And experts often point out that respectful dialogue produces best outcomes than personal attacks. Whether people agree or disagree with the original comments, many viewers said that the conversation should focus on facts, respect, and understanding instead of stereotypes. That message received significant support across the comment sections. This situation shows how one viral clip can spark thousands of opinions almost overnight. Some people believe that the comments deserved strong criticism. Others believe the internet sometimes amplifies conflicts more than solutions. Regardless of where you stand, one thing is clear. Respectful conversations are far more productive than broad generalization about any community. Now, we'd like to hear from you. What do you guys think? Did social media overreact? Or do public comments like this deserve serious criticism? Share your thoughts in the comment section below, and kindly remember to keep it respectful. If you want breakdowns like this, hit the subscribe button and join our family. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.